First off, let me, for everybody, thank Coach Achelis for agreeing to allow us to let Ben Oberfeld have the tip-off today. I know that's something that he really appreciated, and we all did, and he'll remember for the rest of his life. As far as the game goes, I thought that we came out and played with great focus, a lot of energy early on. We played very unselfishly offensively. We were crisp. We moved the ball. We were able to get good looks at the basket and score some points. And because we were active and flying around, we were able to get some stops. And even some of the open looks they got were tough because they were rushing. We still have to improve on some things heading into Thursday. I did not think we guarded particularly well. We fouled too much. We got to do a better job of that. We got to do a better job on penetration moving forward to get to where we want to go. But overall, again, it was a great effort. 23-8 is not too bad. We're excited about that. But as we all know, the new season starts now, and it's time to buckle down and get ready. Well, I just want to do some stuff that we need to improve on. I just mentioned a few of them, so we'll work on that. So we won't know who we play until after 9 o'clock on Tuesday night. So we'll spend some time the next couple of days really working on trying to shore up some things with ourselves, making sure we're fresh and feeling good going in, and go from there as far as preparation. Again, we played everyone. Anyone we played, we're going to play twice, so they should be familiar with them to an extent. But we just got to make sure that we're ready to fly around and go. I think anytime you jump out to a 28-point lead, it's surprising. Doesn't matter who you're playing. You never go in the game expecting that. That's unusual. It's that's certainly the aberration. But again, I thought our guys came out with a lot of energy, a lot of focus, and we flew around. And when you fly around, we've had the ability all year long to make runs. It just happened that today it happened to be at the beginning. I'd like that to continue. I told them in the locker room, we can do that every game. We'll be in pretty good shape. It was aggressive. It was active. But again, I thought even in the first half they got too many layups. They missed a bunch of layups. They got too many looks. And if we want to win the league and win 3 more games, we're not going to be able to allow that. So there was a lot of stuff we did that was good. Don't get me wrong. You don't win a game like that if most of what you did was good, but let's not fool ourselves and think that it was perfect. We've got some more stuff we got to work on, and that'll be the focus for the next couple of days moving forward is how do we improve for ourselves so we have our best chance to win on Thursday.
For me, it was interesting because I try not to get too emotional with things, but I think as the band was playing at one point, realizing this was the last regular season home game, I was thinking back to my childhood, and I used to play like the NCAA March Madness games, and I used to love that and dream and aspire of doing that. And it was just an awesome experience, just realizing and finally like digesting the fact that dream had become a reality. So I mean, the fans were great. Nothing but love for them. My teammates, I love all of them, the staff, everything. So it was an awesome experience, and I loved it.
Well, with Nana out, we all knew we had to step up, and so we had to help them on rebounds, and we limited them to one shot.
Another thing we did attribute to all of us on the floor and as teammates. We moved the ball really well, got the ball moving from side to side, worked inside out a lot, and when that happens with 5 good players on the floor, good things will come from it. We, as Coach Davis said, could have done better on the defensive end on a lot of occasions. But as Bruce said as well, the one thing we did in the first half especially is hold them to one shot, and that's why the run was so vast.
Well, I try to be aggressive every game, and I was attacking the glass very well today, and I was trying to help my team win in any way. And we practiced free throws after every practice, so it was just a routine for me. I knocked them down. But like I said, Nana's out. He's a big rebounder. He's our best player. So I know I have to step up my game, scoring-wise and rebounding and hopefully defense.
Yeah, I mean, Navy, credit to Navy. They're a good team. They played us really close the first game, and we expected it, to be just as close coming in. They're a scrappy team. They're an aggressive team. We jumped out on a little run, but, they have a lot of good players as well. So we weren't expecting to shut them out. We try and win every possession, and in the first half we did that. In the second half, a lot of times we did too, but it's a back-and-forth game and a game of runs. So credit to them in the second half. They definitely brought their game in the second half.
The points, but he's an aggressive, confident guy. He's been a big part of what we're doing all year long. We count on him to put some points on the board for us, and he did it again today. He had a couple of big shots. With Steven being in foul trouble, he had to play a little bit more point than he typically does. He usually fills the role as a backup, but I play extended minutes there. Which took a little bit away from his looking for his own shot. But, again, he's been playing well all year. I think he's playing it on all league level, and we'll find out in a few days if anyone else thinks I'm right or agrees with me. Yeah, we did. I've been saying all along we've got a talented team. We got a deep roster. There's 12 healthy guys that I feel good about every game putting out there that I think we can win and beat anybody with. And it's unfortunate for Nana. He's a great player. We do a lot of stuff for him. We're clearly better when he's on the floor, but I think we're good enough to win without him. It won't be easy. It won't be easy with him, but I had full confidence that Nate and DJ and Bruce and Zach and whoever we had to throw in there, Ben Robertson had to go in and play some 4. We have to use Nate Jones a little bit in there at some 4 because we used Bruce at the 5 at one point. That wasn't what he signed up for when he decided to come here. But, again, I have a lot of confidence in all the guys to go out there and make plays, and that's what they did today. It was good that they got a nice silver lining is they got an opportunity to go out there in a game that we needed to win and get extended minutes and be relied on, and they stepped up to the plate and did a good job.